I'll answer that question. It was awesome. So the Vampire Diaries was my very first show ever. So I was like super nervous and young and inexperienced, and still am. And wow, what a distraction. Chase Coleman, so amazing all weekend. Thank you so much. We're going to keep this thing rolling. So don't go anywhere. We continue on right now. Please welcome to the stage, Karen David and Matthew David.
Another death that Mark experienced, that was like the end of season 6. Like the wedding, the wedding, his bride, his pregnant bride, was butchered brutally on the altar, like right before his eyes, Like, that was a death inside him. There's a part of me that died after that whole scene. I feel like season 7, season 8, Mark was just like, he was just dead inside. Dead, disassociated, man. Like, my life is over. That's right, you lose one of those ones.
Matt and I want to do this bit. Oh
you got it.
Time of my life. I never felt this way before. Oh wait. Is this the wait, I don't know who it So the writing on the wall, never felt this way before, better see. Now with passion in our eyes, there's no way we could disguise. Come on, you. So we take each other's hands, cause we're safety anxiety. Just remember, you're the one thing I can't get enough of. So I tell you, had that oxygen. Come on.
I did.
I had the time of my life. Never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth. And I'm owing all to you. There we go.
Thank you. To become a father earlier, you would have seen Alaric as like the killer. Yeah. The band is here.
Very good.
All righty.
Very well done.
All righty. Thank you guys.
Give it up for... Let's do this. Final panel of the weekend. Denver, please make some noise. Ian Summerholder and Paul West. just gotta plug that in. Don't forget to plug that in.
Okay, good.
You're prettier than Tom Brady!
What about Pomeranian?
You're prettier than Tom Brady!
Oh, okay.
Love you, sir.
What do you say about Tom Brady? Prettier. He may be prettier, but he's not as successful or tall.
Beg to differ.
Neither am I. Hey,
By the way, you hung out with Tom Brady? Because he
I
did
haven't.
just
I haven't.
He is.
My back. Is that I burnt my back on a sauna. And yeah, it's really bad.
It kind of looks like a penis.
It was a penis sauna. Yeah. Crazy.
That's brutal. Sorry, bro. Sorry. I didn't hit you with that.
No, I wanted to show you so you didn't do that again. All right.
Brotherly love.
Where do we go to next?
Why go
Where do we
across the
first?
street? You go across
Across the hall. Hey, brother, you win.
So, what's up? I've just been listening to a lot of Baby Mozart lately. So it's all the great just for low guy brain, just like I listen to a lot of Mozart for his brain, but there's a thing called Baby Mozart, which is all the like classical songs, but more in like do 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 do. And it
Did you
just
listen to that alone without the baby?
now being an entrepreneur, being the star of a hit TV show is a freaking cakewalk. It is a luxury. It's like, you work your ass off for sure. But I wouldn't wish what we're doing on my worst enemy. We wouldn't have done it, by the way. If we didn't have this celebrity, quote unquote. I know Paul likes to call himself a big celeb and he's captain. All this shit. But if we didn't have that celebrity driver, I would never start out in business. Never. It's impossible.
But to answer your question,
What was your favorite show?
for the most part, still, I don't hang out with a lot of people. I feel like me and like the
But is it
cast-
real or you just acting?
No, I genuinely like even seeing Matt Davis backstage. Every time I see Trevino or you know what I mean, like Nina, like I'm
We have a
always-
lot of memories together.
Yeah, I
We
think, like-
did a lot of crazy shit together.
Yeah, and especially after you don't work together for a few years, and you're like, oh man, I miss that dude, or I miss that. You know, you don't think about it when you're in the moment, but when it's done, you're like, oh, that was cool. You know.
We had an amazing run. These two dudes showed up in a town. They were like 150, 160 years old. They were in love with a 17-year-old. That is creepy. But then she turned 18. Woo! And then you guys rooted for her to be with the one who was the biggest asshole who killed her brother. Not even once, but twice. So you, from a psychological component, I want you to look in the mirror and think, wow, I did that. Do you not see some crazy ass psychological behavior? God bless you. But it's so wild, man. It's so crazy to think.
What's the line? I can't think of shit. I think Silas had a funny line, or maybe it was not Silas. People love to quote it, where Damon says something and he goes, I don't know, Mom, am I? Oh, yeah. You say, are you drunk? And I go, I don't know, Mom, am I? That was pretty good.
God, I remember flipping through the pages with Summers. We were laughing about this. There was a scene, there was a line. It's when that's what we got?
No, I lost those.
Oh, yeah, me too.
What was that?
What is a small thing in life that brings you joy?
Time away from Ian.
It's very
cherished.
It's very seldom.
It's
It's the second I walk off the stage. No.
Things that bring me joy.
Yeah,
I'll
what a
tell you
little
right
thing.
now.
Your dog, Greggy.
Yeah. My dog.
The only person that loves him unconditionally other than his parents.
That is true.
Sure.
Yeah.
Shit
On
everywhere.
those outdoor missions mainly.
Yeah. But he was
Yeah.
having a blast.
He was having the best time. It's a beach.
Well, I wanted to lay there naked to get some sun.
Still do.
And I just didn't want the fur and the sand that would crack.
Just go face down, you know?
It's even better.
Get that ass.
Imagine 15 years of this shit. I'm telling you, man, it ages a guy.
Yeah, dogs.
Dude, no, you.
No, I'm saying dogs.
Oh, God. The little tiny things in life are. Yeah, so that was the night.
Fed what?
She gave you her blood. That was the scene.
Oh,
You were dying, and you had the shit kicked out of you.
I did?
And I only knew that because that was the day we had
What happened? She gave me your blood and then what happened?
you revived you.
Really?
And you had, and it created like, you know, the awesome connection that 17-year-old. Creepy.
Okay.
But what happened was, the only reason I remember that is because that day was the day we shot under rain cranes, and the high was 30, and the
Rain
low
was freezing?
and the low was 14. They were shooting that when it was 14 degrees Fahrenheit, and we were shooting, and it was actually below 30.
However, he had a little sprinkle of, something when he was the Ripper. And so he had he had some. That was just always kind of just like.
Yeah, but dude.
There.
Yeah, but guys, you gotta remember this. You need humans in this.
Oh, bro, everyone was a supernatural entity, and every single person died, and he's the only one that didn't die.
Job
He's
security.
the only immortal one. Everyone else was immortal.
I
Yeah,
still
that's
can't
what I would
believe that
do.
you were in love.
Yeah.
17.
Bro, speak for yourself.
Me too. That was some crazy.
You were older than me.
I was.
Yeah.
Vicky were running around just like partying and destroying everything. We threw, remember, David was like throwing Stefan's books everywhere and ruining his room like a big brother should. What's your favorite episode? The one where Stefan dies?
I was about to say the same thing, but.
I don't know. I like all of them.
Aw, that's sweet of you. I hope you had fun today. Hey, you know what? We're gonna give you a round of applause because how brave is it for a little one to stand in front of 1,000 people? You are a brave little kiddo. Thank you for being here. We adore you, man. See you later, babe.
You didn't let me answer the question.
I didn't. I didn't want her dad to come like punches.
Definitely say Matt Donovan instead of Elena in the water, even though she asked him to. Like,
Right?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh my god, it was ridiculous.
Wait, what happened?
The car crashed. Stefan's going down there. He sees Nina, Elena, and Matt Donovan both strapped. First of all, he's a vampire. So, wasn't he a vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means that he has vampire abilities. Well, you know, sometimes they would take something and then he would be a human for a day or something, whatever. Anyway, I can't keep up with these storylines. And he swims down there. First of all, he's a vampire. He would have all the strength to pull them both out, but whatever. Elena looks at him and goes, "Don't save me, let me drown." This idiot. And Stefan's like, "Okay." Takes
Oh, that's right. He takes Matt Donovan.
up, and then Elena dies. Like, what? It was the stupidest thing ever.
What was your question?
So, I have two questions. One, it's for both of you. What's your guys' favorite, restaurant or fast food restaurant?
I haven't eaten fast food in like 25 years.
That's why he stayed so slim.
You're better than Tom Brady.
Actually, Tom, I went to In-N-Out. In-N-Out's good. What's the other one?
So, this one's from my mom. already did it, but I think she'd like if you did the dance.
I'm so glad